China is now home to the world's best-selling electric car. That's right, it's not Tesla, but a Chinese brand called BYD that clinched the top spot in 2023. This is a major turning point in the global auto industry. But how did China manage to outpace the West in the electric vehicle race? If there's one undeniable reason behind China's electric car dominance, it's the government's unwavering commitment. Recognizing the strategic importance of electric vehicles in addressing pollution, reducing reliance on oil, and fostering a booming new industry, Chinese authorities have taken decisive action. To make electric cars more enticing to consumers, they've rolled out a generous package of subsidies and incentives, ranging from direct purchase subsidies to tax breaks for buyers to financial support for manufacturers, have significantly lowered the upfront cost of electric vehicles, making them a more appealing choice for many consumers. But China's government hasn't stopped at financial incentives alone. They've also implemented a series of stringent regulations and mandates aimed at accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles. These include ambitious targets for reducing vehicle emissions, pushing automakers to invest heavily in electric vehicle technology. Additionally, production quotas have been set, requiring manufacturers to produce a certain percentage of electric vehicles, further propelling the shift towards electrification. In some cities, obtaining a license plate for a gasoline car has become incredibly difficult, often involving lotteries with a slim chance of winning or high fees, while electric car plates are readily available and often free. This disparity in access to license plates acts as a powerful incentive for consumers to choose electric vehicles over their gasoline counterparts. But could these government initiatives be the sole reason behind China's electric vehicle success? The answer lies in the long-term planning and vision for a greener future. China's government isn't focused on the immediate present. They have ambitious national plans outlining targets for electric vehicle sales and infrastructure development over the coming years. This long-term commitment provides stability and predictability for the industry, encouraging investment and innovation. This comprehensive and coordinated approach demonstrates the government's dedication to transforming China into a global leader in electric vehicle technology and adoption. While government policies set the stage, it's ultimately the consumers who drive electric car sales. In China, a confluence of factors have made EVs an appealing choice for a wide range of buyers. Thanks to government subsidies, which can reach up to $4,050 per vehicle, electric cars in China are often more affordable than their gasoline counterparts, especially for budget-conscious consumers. But the savings don't stop at the purchase price. Electric vehicles have significantly lower operating costs, primarily due to the cheaper price of electricity compared to gasoline. A study by the China Automotive Technology and Research Center found that the total cost of ownership for an electric car in China is 30 to 40% lower than that of a comparable gasoline car over 5 years. This translates to substantial savings, particularly for high mileage drivers. But why else are Chinese consumers choosing electric? In major cities like Beijing and Shanghai, getting a license plate for a gasoline car is a nightmare, involving lotteries with odds as low as 1 in 2,000 of winning, or paying high fees that can reach tens of thousands of dollars. In contrast, electric car license plates are readily available and often free, making EVs a practical choice for those who simply need a car to get around. China has also invested in heavily building a vast and convenient charging infrastructure, with over 1.6 million public charging stations as of 2024, more than any other country in the world. These charging stations are popping up in parking lots, shopping malls, and even residential complexes. The widespread availability eliminates range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery power before reaching a charger. Chinese electric car manufacturers have also been quick to innovate, offering models with cutting-edge features like advanced driver assistance systems, large touchscreens with internet connectivity, and even karaoke machines. Some models like the Xiaopeng P7 even feature over-the-air updates that continuously improve the car's functionality. This focus on technology and convenience resonates with China's tech-savvy consumer base, further fueling the demand for EVs. However, China's dominance in electric cars isn't just about policies and consumer incentives. It's also rooted in the country's manufacturing prowess. China has become a global leader in electric vehicle production thanks to several key advantages. One major advantage is China's control over a staggering 75% of the global battery production capacity. This includes the mining of essential raw materials like lithium and cobalt, as well as the production of battery cells and packs. This gives Chinese EV manufacturers a significant competitive edge in terms of cost and supply chain security. Additionally, Chinese car companies like BYD, NIO, and Xiaopeng have emerged as serious contenders in the global market. These companies are known for their innovative designs, advanced technology, and competitive pricing. They're not just building electric cars, they're pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the EV space. These companies offer a wide range of models with diverse features, catering to different consumer preferences and budgets. China's manufacturing expertise allows it to produce electric vehicles at lower costs compared to many Western manufacturers. The cost advantage is reflected in the price of Chinese EVs, making them accessible to a wide range of consumers. Additionally, the lower labor costs in China further contribute to the affordability of these vehicles. While China's electric car market is thriving, the US is still playing catch-up. As of 2024, electric vehicles make up only around 2.5% of total vehicle sales in the United States. Several factors contribute to the slower adoption rate, starting with the higher upfront costs. While prices are coming down, the average electric car still costs around $10,000 more than comparable gasoline model, deterring budget-conscious consumers despite the potential long-term savings on fuel and maintenance. Range anxiety is another major hurdle. A survey by AAA found that 63% of Americans are concerned about running out of battery power on a trip. While the average range of an electric vehicle has been steadily increasing, the fear of being stranded without charge remains a barrier for many potential buyers. The limited charging infrastructure in the US compounds this. As of 2024, there are only around 56,000 public charging stations, a stark contrast to the over 1.6 million in China. This lack of infrastructure, particularly in rural areas, makes long-distance travel in an EV less convenient. But could it just be a lack of awareness holding back American consumers? A 2023 study by Consumer Reports found that 44% of Americans are not familiar with electric cars or the available incentives. This lack of awareness can lead to hesitation and misconceptions about EVs. The US government has implemented various policies and incentives to promote electric vehicle adoption, but they're not as comprehensive or aggressive as China's. Some of the key initiatives include federal tax credits of up to $7,500 for buyers of new electric cars, although these are being phased out for some manufacturers, state-level incentives like rebates and access to HOV lanes, and a $7.5 billion investment in building a national network of 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations by 2030. As of 2024, China's dominance in the electric vehicle market is undeniable. In the first quarter alone, China sold over 3 million electric cars, accounting for roughly 50% of global sales. The International Energy Agency predicts that China's electric car sales will reach a staggering 10 million in 2024, representing around 45% of all car sales in the country. Some analysts believe that China will continue to dominate the global market, citing the country's strong government support, vast manufacturing capabilities, and rapidly growing consumer demand. However, others believe that the US could eventually catch up. Bloomberg NEF predicts that the US could reach a 40% EV adoption rate by 2040, driven by falling battery prices, technological innovation, and increasing consumer awareness. The electric car revolution is well underway, and China's early lead demonstrates the transformative power of government policies, consumer initiatives, and manufacturing prowess. While the US still has a long way to catch up, the growing focus on sustainability and technological innovation offers promising opportunities for accelerated EV adoption. And that's it for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our future videos. Thank you for watching, goodbye.